What we want to do is we want to take all this surface meat off. Sometimes it's referred to as flap meat, although there isn't any flapping going on with this animal. So we just take that away, being very careful not to cut into the loins that are back here. So I found that the easiest way is to identify where the cartilage is. So you'll see the ribs actually will change direction. So you've got a chevron of cartilage going this way, and then the ribs coming to meet them this way. So the easiest way to remove that is to turn the carcass on its side, like this, and to just take your knife from the neck straight down so that you separate that right there. Repeat the process on the other side by just going straight down from the neck.
Oh, you can really see where the bone ends.
Just that little round part of the cartilage. That's going to become a really crucial thing to make note of when you go to French the bones, because you'll want those to be completely exposed in a way and just to be able to see the bones. Now at this stage we want to take the neck and the short ribs away. So we count 1, 2, and between the second and the third rib, we can make an incision there. Then 1, 2 between the second and the third rib there. We're going to remove the neck and the short ribs as well as those tiny little lungs. Away. Cut on either side of the chine bone. And then you cut.
I used to play just full on a soccer team called Come From Behind.
So at the bottom of this curvature is literally where that loin ends. So if we follow that down, we want to make a stitch mark or a score mark straight through.
Unless you want a Flintstone rabbit.
Yes, we don't want to make rustic chops. We want to make very refined upper crust snooty chops. So we go straight down, make little stitch marks all the way through, like this. All right. Then we want to even these bones out. So we're going to split the difference. We're going to put them together in a nice straight line. Then we're going to take our knife, clean that off. We can cure these and freeze them, man. I've got tons of little culinary students that would love to package these for you. So basically what we're doing is we're peeling the bone away from the membrane. Now if we get stuck and it doesn't come away cleanly, the best way to fix it is to just take the tip of your knife and scrape it a little bit more.
This is when you definitely wish you had one of those water guns, like they use for the lamb racks.
I've never even seen one of those.
French? Yeah, they just use it.
I like to do what I call the garden rake. So I set this down on the cutting board and I step on the garden rake. And then I just go underneath, cut that membrane away. So to do the crown, the only thing you would change is you could stuff this with a force meat, some sort of a appetizer, something like this, some sort of an edible foam.